If you're interested in making your own fountain at home, this is the easiest way to do it. I found this kit that I really love. It comes with everything you see here. I'm going to show you all the pieces and how I set this up and use it at home. I've linked it down below. The solar panel on this one is extra large, meaning that it captures a lot of light even on a cloudy day like today, and the pump itself is very, very small. There's suction cup feet at the bottom, so you can attach it directly to the bottom of your vessel, and there's all these attachments that you can choose from. There are several different spray heads. I've actually tried a few different solar pumps before, and they were either too large and bulky to fit inside my pot, or they weren't powerful enough, and this one does a great job on both fronts. I really love all the spray nozzle options here. They just piece together easily, and you can really customize the type of spray that you want. This version actually gives you the ability to make a two-tiered fountain. You just attach this piece that has a hole in the middle with an extender tube in the middle, and then you attach another piece on top, and you get a really cool effect with two tiers of fountains. And if you prefer to float your pump instead of attaching it to the bottom, just attach this foam disc and then your fountain head option on the top, and you can float it in a bird bath or any fountain. I'm going to show you exactly how I set this up in my own home. You can attach the stake to the solar panel. I like to just lay mine flat on the ground. I've made a planter with a fountain on the top here, and you can just place your pump right on the bottom and pour the water in, and you can see that it starts almost immediately, but I'm going to raise mine up a little bit. I'm going to put a small pot on the inside and then attach the pump to that, and then add a little bit of extra water. That way you can actually see the fountain spray coming out the top of the vessel, and you do want to make sure that the pump is always covered with water at all times, but not so high that it's covering the nozzle. It does have a nice feature that if water is no longer detected around the pump, it will stop working, so you don't need to worry about it continually running if your vessel runs out of water. Here's an example of all the different fountain heads, and you can see that the water spray is quite powerful. Depending on the nozzle that I'm using, it can actually go a couple of feet into the air. I love this little bubbler feature. You can actually turn the top of it to make it bigger or smaller. I've just laid my solar panel right on the ground behind the fountain. This is a nice cloudy day, and it's still working perfectly, and I'm getting a lot of height in my fountain as well. This really is the easiest solar pump kit I've found yet, and I've linked it down below if you want to check it out.